Unit 3, Exercise 1.
We'd like to tell you something about conditions of employment. Of course, they'll also be described in the contract of employment and the company handbook, as well as in the offer letter.
Some employment procedures are different from those in France, Marion, but there is generally more flexibility here, I think. Please ask about anything you are not sure of.
So, let's start with your hours. Normal working hours are 9 to 6, Monday to Friday, with an hour for lunch. We currently operate a 40-hour week plus lunches. I'm afraid we don't operate flexi-time yet, and there may be overtime during busy periods. This is either paid or given as time off in lieu.
I see.
By the way, we are currently looking at more flexible working arrangements for our employees, but that's still in the future.
Okay. Could you tell me what happens if I'm ill?
We pay for the first 12 weeks of sickness and operate a company permanent health insurance scheme, which continues to pay you after that.
If you're ill, Marion, we expect you to phone in as early as possible on the first day to tell us, and then to keep us informed after that.
Yes, that's clear. Could you tell me something about the holiday allowance?
Your annual paid holiday is 20 days, rising to 25 after 2 years' service. You must clear dates first with your department head, of course.
I have a week's holiday booked in 2 months' time. Will you honour this?
I'm sure that won't be a problem, as it's only a week. We can discuss it in detail later.
Great. Would it be possible to see the contract?
Yes, of course. One will be sent with the offer letter.
We'll be taking up references with your previous and present employer. I know in France you would normally include references with your application, but as you know, here in the UK, we prefer to apply for references ourselves, which is why we'll make the offer of employment subject to satisfactory reference.
Yes, I understand. I've given details of my referees on the application form. My present employer in Marseille knows I'm leaving, so you can go ahead and contact them. I'll tell them to expect a letter from you.
Well, thanks, Marion. I hope you'll be joining us soon and look forward to welcoming you to the department. Maybe you'd like to meet some of the team over a bite of lunch? We'll all be going to the canteen in around 15 minutes.
That sounds nice. Thanks.
Yes, well, I'll leave Chiara to look after you, Marion. We'll get the offer letter, contract and handbook in the post within the next 24 hours. Could you please let us know if you want to accept the job offer by the beginning of next week?
Right. Thank you both very much. I feel very positive about everything.